Good morning, class 10. Welcome to physics class. So let's continue with the same chapter, that is chapter number 8, electric current, where so far we have learned about EMF, terminal voltage, voltage drop. We also derived the mathematical expression of EMF relating electric current, resistance of the external circuit, and then internal resistance of the cell. So this all we have done. Now comes the next topic, that is combination of resistors in the electric circuit. In an electric circuit, the resistors or the resistances can be connected in two different ways. Mainly in two different ways. In your book it's given that it is connected in three different ways. The first one is series combination, the second one is parallel combination, and the third one is both series and parallel combination. So here in this video today, we'll try to understand what is meant by the series combination of resistances. Okay, series combination of resistances. So resistances in series combination. Series combination or series connection of resistances. Okay, let us draw the figure also. Let us consider three resistors which are connected in series. Let the resistance of the first resistor is R1, and the second one is R2, and the third one is R3. The potential difference applied across the two ends of the conductor. Okay, two ends B, A and B, B, B. Then again, here let us suppose the voltage potential difference is V1, and across R2 V2, and then again across R3 V3. Okay, current is flowing like this. Let total amount of current flowing through this circuit is I. So through this also I, here also I. So here what we see is that a number of resistors are said to be connected in series combination between the 2 points when there is a single path. Okay, there is a single path for the electric current to flow. Number one. Number two, what we observe here is that the same amount of current flows through each of the resistors. And the third one, what we observe here is that the potential difference across each of the resistors is different. So a number of resistances are said to be connected in series combination if there is a single path for the electric current to flow. The second one is the electric current flowing through each of the resistor is same, and the third one is the potential difference across each of the resistor is different. So these are the points which you need to remember here. So what I said just now, okay, a large number of resistances are said to be connected between the 2 points in series combination if number one, if there is a single path for the electric current to flow, is the first point. And the second point, I say that if the same amount of current flows through each of the resistor, each of resistor or resistance. Resistor is the name of the device, okay, which provides resistances in the electric circuit. Then number three is the potential difference. The potential difference across each of the resistor. Is different. Across each of the resistor each of the resistor is different. Then the number of resistors between the 2 points is said to be connected in series combination. So these are the 3 points which the combination resistor must satisfy to be in series combination. Now after this comes the mathematical expression of equivalent resistances of series connection. Equivalent resistance. Now see, equivalent resistance means total resistance offered by this combination. How much? How to calculate that? Okay. So for that, we'll apply here Ohm's law. Now see, according to Ohm's law, see, we are deriving here mathematical expression. Derivation though is not there in the syllabus, but still, in order to have clear idea, according to Ohm's law, now what we know is that V1 is equal to I R1 I can write. That is the potential difference across this first resistance. Then again next V2 is equal to I can write I R2. Then again V3 is equal to I can write I R3. Okay. So this is from the Ohm's law. Then again if suppose let the equivalent resistance, that is total resistance offered by this combination in the electric circuit be equivalent resistance BR. Okay, and as we know that the total amount of current flowing through the circuit is I. So again from Ohm's law I can write V is equal to, that is the total potential difference applied across the two ends of the combination, that is A and B, is IR. Okay. So therefore I can write here, see, if you add all these three, then we get how much? V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equal to how much? I R1 plus I R2 plus I R3. Then again the combination of three potential difference is equal to, should be how much? V, as total potential difference applied across this across the two ends of the combination is V. So in place of V1, V2, V3, I can write V is equal to how much? I bracket R1 plus R2 plus R3. Then again we know that in place of V, what I can write? IR, which is equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, this I and I can cancel, so R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, so this equation gives the expression, mathematical expression for the equivalent resistance connected in series combination. So what we observe from here is that the total resistance or the equivalent resistance of series combination is the sum of resistances of each of the resistor. Okay, so this is what we understand from here. Then after that comes parallel combination, that we'll discuss in the next video. Students, let us keep up to here. Thank you very much.